So let me show you how to do Kadabra's magic money trick. Now this trick requires 3 different things. The first thing is one of these magic banknotes, which you'll find in the book. We provided 3 different types, and it doesn't matter which one you use. So pick one up and let's run with that one. I've got a £5 note here, £5 worth of magic money. You'll also need a receipt. Now again, this comes within the book. Actually, this could be any piece of paper. So if you run out of receipts, don't worry, you could use a real receipt as long as your parents don't need to take the item they bought back, or you could use a piece of paper like a little sticky note or something like that. We'll also have some of these available to download from the Macmillan website. And the last thing you need is a pen or a pencil. When you have all 3 of these things, you'll be ready to do the trick. So the secret of the trick lies within the banknote. When you look at it here, it just looks like a perfectly normal piece of paper. But there is a little hidden slit that's been cut into it in one of the circles. So if I open this up here, you can see just there's a little secret flap. And you can try that now by putting your finger through it. Don't go too far, we don't want to rip the paper, but there is a little secret flap, and that is going to allow us to make it look like we're putting a hole in the banknote when really we're not. So, to start the trick, there is a little bit of preparation. So you're going to fold the banknote in half, and then you're going to notice where the side with the secret slit is. So I've got it here, and you're going to turn it so the secret slit is pointing down, so you don't have access to it on this part of the banknote. You're then going to take this and you're going to fold just the top piece in half again, back on itself to the center. So it should look like this. When you open it up, you'll have a fold in the middle, a fold a little bit further down, and just above it, you'll have that secret slit. Once that preparation's done, you are ready to perform the trick. So to begin the trick, you're going to be able to show both sides of the banknote, but use your thumb and your finger to make sure that you cover the slit there so it doesn't pop out. So when I do it, I just put my thumb on it like this as I turn it over both sides so that no one will get a glimpse of the fact that the secret is there. You're then going to fold your banknote in half like you did before with this extra flappy fold at the front facing away from you. What that means is that when you look down into the banknote, you should be able to see the slit right in there. So when you look down, you'll be able to see it popping open like a little trap door. You're then going to take your receipt or your piece of paper and you're going to fold that in half around the banknote, like this. You're then going to fold the receipt and this top flap down so we can see a bit of the banknote just like that. So let's pause here and just check that everything is in the right order. We should have our banknote here. The little slit that's hidden is in the top section, and we've got the receipt folded over and around on the other side, just like this. So we're now going to make it look like we're pushing the pen or pencil through the banknote, but in reality, we're going to put it into that secret trapdoor. So if you take a look here, this is the view that you'll have. It'll be covered by this piece from the people watching, but you'll be able to look down and find that trapdoor. And if you apply a little pressure to the back of the banknote and the receipt there, you should be able to just slip that pencil right into that trapdoor like this. It's then just a case of pushing it all the way through, or maybe even asking your spectator to push it all the way through. And once you've pushed it in part of the way, you can really show all the way around that it appears to be going through. You or your spectator can then pull the pencil or pen right the way through, and then this is the really important bit, because you're going to open it all up to show there's no hole within the banknote. So what I like to do is reach in, put my finger over that little slit there so I know that it's not going to pop open, and then allow the rest of the banknote to fall open. My secret slit is actually here, but I'm going to keep a finger on it, and I'm going to direct all attention to the middle there where that fold is to show that there's no hole inside. You can show that there's a hole in the receipt, but no hole in the banknote whatsoever. It's a miracle.